Okay, I'm going to cut to the chase here, guys, because for some reason, the upload thing is not letting me go past like 10 minutes, and it says I've made it past that, so, you know, whatever. Okay, I'm going to do this lovely video, tag thing. I have to make it short and sweet because there's a lot of them, a lot of questions here. Wow. Okay, this is for a new one, new dude on to my channel, is, infoolflux. And very nice guy. Very cool, very funny. So check him out. You need to, because very entertaining. And he does tags. Okay. Question number 1. Have you ever made a wish, either in a wishing well or a fountain, that you were wishing for, and what became of that wish? I wished for, you know, stability and happiness. And yes, I got it. Okay. Question number 2. What do you most fear in life? This can be either physical item or something mental. I'd say death, if that would be not in the spiritual aspect, but the transfer of your spirit from this world to the next. You know, the transferring. And I really, and I have prayed for this all of my life, is for somebody to come and get me, so that way it's not as freaky and I don't get stuck and lost and be a ghost. Yeah, I don't think death is painful. I really don't. Because as close as I was to death before, it's going to be very easy physically, pretty much, unless you're shot or something. And even still, I don't think that the actual death is painful at all. Whoops. I almost dropped my goggles. See. Okay, question number 3. But yeah, I just want somebody to come and take me, and, you know, somebody like my best friend Jimmy, because that was the pact that we made. And he did die first, so I'm holding him to his word. And if he doesn't, and I'm going to see him in heaven, I'm going to be like, yeah, sure, sure. After I scream and yell and, like, squeeze him. I can't wait. Okay. Let's see. Have you ever made a radical change during either your career, sexuality, or religion, etc., etc., etc.? I would say religion, because, now granted, I've always been a Christian, but I did dabble in Wicca and pagan, so that is why I understand them, because I can get some of the things that they do, because I used to do them as well. However, I've never denied Jesus, ever, 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 ever. It is inside me. It is, like, embedded in my chemistry or something. And, I mean, I went to church as a child, but it was never drilled into me. It was never, I never even paid attention, if that makes sense. So, I don't think it's a matter of brainwashing, and I think that whole theory is bullcrap, because it's just something that's inside you. And, this is the path that I was chosen to make. Yes. Okay. Question number 4 is, what would you most like to find, what would you like you to most find for yourself? Oh, I missed that one the last time. Yeah, I do that sometimes. I skip things. So, you know, Mr. Infoolflux, you know, just learn to deal with that, okay? Because I love these tags. Okay, a relic. I think it'd be so cool to, like, be wandering down the street and, like, you just find something really cool. Like, I've always wanted to find an arrowhead. Don't ask me why. And, like, I live in Ohio, and, you know, a lot of people, there's still plenty of arrowheads people find. Never found one myself. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Okay, let's see. And I even live near a, one of the ancient burial grounds. One of the mounds, Indian mounds, grounds, things, which is cool. And I'm going to do a video on that area, because it's all very wild. It is like another dimension of its own. Very cool. And I'm going to use Google Earth and all that good stuff. Okay, let's see. What item that you purchased within the last year has given you the most pleasure? I think this one, my new video webcam, it's an HD. You can tell everything is very clear, and you can see, like, my old lady spots, like, you know, in here, and my little Harry Potter scar that I'm not very proud of, but I have it. I just like to say it's a lesson to wear sunscreen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one is great. And I will be putting powder on it next time. Okay. The last thing I did was the other webcam. It sucked. It blew chunks. It was awful. It wasn't even worth a test drive on YouTube. Seriously. Okay. What is the best excuse you've ever heard? I have the shits. My ex would always say that, and usually 15 minutes later, the bus was coming to get him to take him to his next hoe. Yeah. So, yeah, I have the shits. Classic. That's almost as cheesy as I have to wash my hair. Really? Okay. Um, could you change something? If you could change your speaking voice for that of a famous person, whose voice would you choose? I would say Christy Alley because it's husky, it's confident, and she's just very cool. And she's funny. I mean, she's funny, really funny. Um, if you guys don't subscribe to her on Twitter, I highly recommend that you subscribe to Christy Alley because she's good. She's funny. And she just tells it like it is. I mean, she's 60 years old. I mean, and she's beautiful. I'd love to meet her. Like, I want to have coffee with her. She's so cool. Okay. Um, all right, let's see. And my singing voice. I don't really like Mariah Carey's music, except for the Vision of Love song, the very first hit. But I love the range of her voice. It's just to die for. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Either that or maybe Kate Bush. I love Kate Bush. Or, and you guys can trip out if you know who she is, Nina Hagen. She is the mother of punk. That's right. She is like up there on the admiration ladder thing. Um, and not for speaking voice. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I skip to the... Yes, I went to the singing part. Um, I'm getting tired. Anyways, yeah, so the singing voice would be, what did I say? Mariah Carey, Kate Bush, or Nina Hagen. Completely different spectrums, isn't it? Okay. If you could change one thing about your appearance, what would it be? Just about everything. Probably be a lot taller and have shapely legs. Um, let's see, another one is my personality. To have more confidence. I don't lack very much confidence. Motivation. I think that kind of goes hand in hand. But no, I don't think I'm very good at much of anything, even though I'm being told I am. And let's see, last one. When was the last time you looked at something or listened to something you just thought was completely amazing? My cat's walking around here. I would say the 3D TV. It was awesome. Seriously, go look at it. You'll giggle. It's so cool. And look for the ones with the fish on it because you want to like touch them and feel them. And yeah, you're swimming. It's cool. All right, you guys, I love you. And I will talk to you later. And I made it under 10 minutes. I need an oxygen tank. And I love this thing. I'm going to get rid of this stuff here. And that's my cheese ball. Why do I keep on using this? That's my cheese ball package. So that's what's in the trash. And, okay. Well, I love y'all. Peace be with you. Take care. Bye-bye. See you Monday.